Speaker number 1, the secret to success in cadets, to my first year me. Speaker number 1.
Oh, first year me, you could have done first aid. Effective speaking 1 year earlier. Range. Shame on you, first year me. Honorable judges, officers, parents, and distinguished guests. My first year me was not the best at participating. And that is the secret, to participate. You have so many chances, so take them. The second year me joined first aid and effective speaking. The first year me didn't join any teams. He participated in Comox. That was probably the earliest activity he went to. That was in January. And after Comox, he started branching out, trying new things, going flying, and going to his first field training exercise. The abbreviation for that is FTX, and exercise does not begin with an X. Please change that. At the very end of the year, I went to camp. General training, the only camp you can go to as a level 1, and it was great. Probably the thing that made me stay in cadets for my second year. I made lots of friends and had lots of very fun experiences. But my second year is here, and I've participated a lot more. I've joined 2 teams, and both have been very rewarding and taught me many things. First year me was, no, let's not talk about him. He was not, no. Second year me is important. And I hope next year that I'll actually have a more free schedule to participate in more things. I wish more things were allowed for level 2s. The recent survival was only for level 3s. But even though I participated in effective speaking and went to so many practices, the one thing I don't know how to do is make a conclusion for impromptu speeches. At the end, it always leaves me pretty speechless. Master of Ceremonies.
Speaker number 2, the secret to success in cadets, dear first year me. Speaker number 2.
Dear first year me, wow. I wish I could put this in a time capsule, put it back to 2012 and give it to me. But now is okay too. Dear first year me, or any cadets just starting, please take care of your uniform. Your future self will really appreciate that. Join as many teams as you can. Drill team, band, effective speaking. You get to meet people in the squadron. I'm sure the seniors will be more than happy to make friends with you. They don't bite. Be funny. Think of jokes. That's what attracts people, right? And listen to what the seniors have to say. After all, their advice is pretty sound. Sure, you may have been pretty stubborn, still stubborn, but sometimes just listen to the seniors. Because now, I'm almost being an NCO, and there are so many things that I want to say to the level 1s if they wanted to come up to me and ask for advice. Lastly, boot polishing takes so much patience and so much time. Just sit down at your couch, watch a good movie, breathe on that boot once in a while, and I'm sure your boots will come up shinier than all the other cadets in your own level. That's about it. I hope the level 1s see this. Master of Ceremonies.
Speaker number 3, the secret to success in cadets, dear first year me. Speaker number 3.
Dear first year me, well, this is how you reach success in cadets. Honorable judges, officers, fellow cadets, and attentive guests. Well, this is how you reach in your first year, the success to cadets. Well, first, you have to do your uniform, like every other cadet. You have to polish your boots, and you have to iron your pants. And a very important thing is, you have to join all the teams that you can. You should be joining band, drill, first aid, and effective speaking. You should sign up on anything possible. That includes FTXs, such as Summer Thunder, and all the fan flying and gliding, so you can actually have fun and experience what it's like to be in the sky. And something that was very important that I forgot when I was level 1 is to bring PT gear on sports night. Without it, you're just sitting on the benches alone, and well, you have no one there while everyone else is playing. So bringing PT gear is very important for having fun. And remember, you're in 7th grade. You have almost no homework and nothing to do. Might as well focus on cadets and have fun while doing it. There's no point to just stay in your home and just watch TV all day and go on the computer or do your homework that you pretty much don't have. You might as well be having fun in cadets and calling and doing your boots and your uniform and trying to do anything that you possibly can imagine. Well, first year me, this is how you have success in cadets. Master the ceremonies.
Speaker number 4, the secret to success in cadets. Dear first year me. Speaker number 4.
What is your secret to success in cadets? Well, honorable judges, officers, parents, fellow cadets, and distinguished guests, my secret to success in cadets is not one thing, but three multiple things. Number 1, you need to have good uniform. Having good uniform shows your effort and time you spent, how much respect you show to cadets. You will also get the joy of compliments saying, "Oh, your boots are so nice. I can see the reflection off of them." You can also show off your medals, showing how many years you've been in cadets. Number 2, have a positive attitude. Now, everybody doesn't like a person that just goes up to you, doesn't even say hi. It just walks past right you. Nobody likes that. Having a positive attitude, you would have a better time. People would be surrounding you and saying, "Oh, hi." You would have plenty of friends. You wouldn't be lonely, standing in the corner, ready to go on to parade. And finally, number 3, join only one activity. Because I didn't know that joining multiple activities could make you lose a lot of time, so my advice to the younger me, dear first year me, is to join one activity. You would have easier time management. You wouldn't be running around from Walterley to another place to go for first aid and drill. You can polish up your skills. Just one single activity is enough. So my success in cadets is good uniform, positive attitude, and join only one activity. So what is yours, Master of Ceremonies?
Speaker number 5, the secret to success in cadets. Dear first year me. Speaker number 5.
An open letter to first year me. Dear Lo, talk, make friends, go on the activities that aren't mandatory, and most importantly, smile more. Honorable judges, officers, parents, fellow cadets, and guests. When I was in first year, I joined 655 Squadron being very awkward. I did not have any training because I missed all the training weekends. I was a late baby, so I joined on the first day of January, and it was very, very tough because my brother decided that he didn't need to teach me how to do basic drill, to do my uniform. So I had to learn from standing in the back of the band, watching other people. And the first night, the very first parade night I had, I watched a girl crash into the floor. She passed out. And this is very scary because I never saw someone pass out until that day. So as a first year, the very first day, this was the first thing I saw. It was very scary. From then on, I learned A, drink water, B, drink water, and C, drink water. Another thing that I learned in first year that I probably should have learned earlier was that I needed to make friends. I was in the band, I was new, and I was the only new cadet at the time, and so I didn't know how to make friends with people who were already in a very tight-knit group. So I was kind of the loner, sitting in the class. I don't remember a single thing I learned in first year. Nothing. None of those classroom lessons stuck with me, because we were a huge group of level 1s that nobody really related to. So my goal as an instructor now is to make it so that all the level 1s are included. All of them can relate to each other and talk to each other. And finally, the last thing I learned that I should have known when I was in first year was to smile. I thought cadets was so military-based that I shouldn't smile all the time. I should be solemn-faced. I should be polite and be professional. And then I realized it wasn't working because I wasn't making friends. So I looked like I was going to cry all the time. All the time. I never smiled. And so that affected me. I didn't have enough friends in 655. But then I came to 609, which is probably what I should have done when I was in first year. I should have came to 609 first, so I have better friends here. People are nicer here. And so that is what I should have done. As a first year, I should have smiled. That's what it means.